Hello everybody, and welcome to Smash or Trash, a series where we use various weapons throughout Borderlands 3 and see whether or not they're Smash or if they're Trash. And in this video, we are using the SkekSil Legendary COV Pistol. This weapon you get very early on and does a lot of damage throughout the early game. Really good elemental weapon, a good decent farm too, get a lot of experience. From killing the boss. I think it's Skrak. It's a Skag Rack. Alright. So this is like one of the few legendary COV pistols in the game. Comes in every element. Well, comes in shock, corrosive, and fire. And it looks cool. Let's look at it. It looks pretty cool. A little like cool COV design on it. Really cool. So. Yeah, anyway. So this pistol is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It used to be pretty decent. I don't know about now. I haven't really used it much since Mayhem 2.0. But it does decent damage, you know. Pretty high damage for a pistol. Decent accuracy. Medium handling. Pretty low repair time, high fire rate, and 64 shots to break, minus shock, plus 10% critical damage, plus 53% weapon damage, plus 80% melee damage, and then zoom. We're not going to be utilizing the anointment on it, and we will also be comparing it to the other legendary COB pistol, the Gargoyle, which is from the Bounty of Blood DLC. And this is pretty much just a better version of the SkekSil, except for the fact that it only comes in corrosive. And it eats up a lot of ammo. It consumes 4 ammo per shot. The SkekSil consumes only 1. But the SkekSil is also burst fire, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's burst fire. I really enjoyed the SkekSil. It was one of my favorite weapons early on in the game. So I really hope it's good. So let's go and test it out. I should be showing you my build. I'm doing Ties That Bind Amara. I like to call it my Elemental Queen build. And the modifiers we're using is Loot Explosion and Buddy System, like we have with our other tests. We're going to use this one a bit, and then we'll switch to the Gargoyle. Let's see how that works. Decent damage, it's pretty good. As you see, it shoots like regular bolts, and then it has like slow moving projectiles that spawn off from it later on that do pretty good damage as well. This is definitely like a weapon you want to be kind of close-ish with. Do a lot of big splash damage. Wouldn't be a bad Moe's weapon. Phase lock him. Right there. Kill him. It's doing pretty good work. This is definitely, it seems like the best weapon we've tested so far. Definitely better than DNA and Crossroad for killing general mobs. And also with this build, you can pretty much use any weapon and you can do work with it, but I don't know. This Crossroad just seemed really slow, and you end up using too much ammo, and the DNA was just kind of, again, slow. Magazine size was really low on that gun. Phase lock. Phase grasp, I should say.
It's on now.
Repair. It does have a little bit of trouble killing badasses, but general, like regular general mobs, it does pretty good job of killing them. There's not many like legendary COV guns in this game. I don't want pistols. I think there's only 2 legendary COB pistols. If there's more, let me know. But I only know of the SkekSil and the Gargoyle. Okay. Since we can do fire damage too, I'm gonna switch to a different weapon here. Just kill him off. Alright. We'll use the Gargoyle in this next area. It's gonna shoot through our ammo, but should be fine. And see, the Gargoyle shreds, it just uses so much ammo. Oh, okay. Definitely, I think if you're going through armor places, the Gargoyle's a lot better. But you see, you just chews through so much ammo. But the SkekSil doesn't. I mean, you know, the damage this thing can output. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense, because it does a lot of damage. Unlike my other videos, since there's only 2 legendary COB pistols, I can't really, you know, do a lot of testing with other similar weapons. I guess you can compare it to other, like, just legendary pistols in general. The Beacon, which is generally a better elemental weapon. The Hellshock. Then you have the Light Show and the Miscreant, which generally are better as well. But also, the fact that its burst fire is kind of annoying, but I think that's fine, since it is shooting those projectiles, those little extra projectiles that it shoots off. You see right there, oop, 2 little shock orbs. I mean, this is a decent weapon, and you can definitely make use, you know, make it, you know, do good things, you know? I mean, there's better options for pistols, but, I don't know, if you want to use this weapon, you can. Though, I think bossing might not be your strong suit with this weapon. I definitely think, you know, general mobs, it's gonna have a little bit harder time killing badass enemies, but general mobs, this thing does really good work. Definitely think it's a little underrated. Especially since all pistols got a buff. I think it's pretty good. I think it could use like maybe a little bit of a buff, but generally, I mean, it's fine. Wester gun. Front loader, okay. Let's go kill Trant. That was a little mini boss that we just killed. Private Beans. Which drops the Wester gun, and we might test out the Wester gun in a future video. I want to test out some shotguns, maybe some assault rifles. Because I did 2 SMG videos, but now I'm doing a pistol. But, you know, if you guys want to see any specific weapon, let me know. What if it's like the Monarch or the KO Sin or something like that, which we already know is good. But I mean, I'm not gonna test the weapon out like that out. But like a Trevenator, I can test out the Trevenator or the Kill-A-Wisp or something, or whatever. He's dead. I guess now let's go fight a boss. Fight Trant. Also, if you want to see a different area, I can. I don't have to keep, you know, come here to see this. It's just a really simple area. There's a lot of mobs I can kill and the bosses. Not too complicated. If I need to use a fire weapon, then yeah, there's other bosses I can go to that probably be. It's definitely doing a lot, definitely a better job of killing the boss than the other weapons did. Without getting crits, I'm... I could hit your crit slot, I would do more damage. There. Pretty easy. I mean, it can kill bosses. You might go through a lot more ammo than normal, but... I mean... yeah, did work. Pretty good. So, yeah, overall. Smash or trash? Smash. This weapon smashes. I mean, you know, it's not, it's does less damage than the gargoyle and, you know, other various legendary pistols, but I mean, you can output some decent damage with this weapon. It's a pretty easy farm. Early on in the game, if you're going through a new character, definitely farm Skrak. Try to pick up this weapon for yourself. Yeah. So, if there's any other weapons you guys want me to test out, let me know in the comments below. I will do my best to test out that weapon and then get that video out for you guys. So, if you like the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy what you sing, then go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.